course on the docket today. Have a fantastic round out there. Oh my goodness, you lit it up on that drive. Just absolute power. And that one's just going to roll into the second cut. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. I love the competition that can go down when we have match play. This is going to be fun, I think. All right, let's crack into this one. A little awkward on that swing. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Tee shot's looking decent. Oh, extra distance happening here off the downslope. Okay, second shot here on the first. Looks like we're heading to the rough. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Bit long on that one. All right, you've got this for bogey. Oh, sliding by. What do you think? Are we going to concede this hole, or are we going to play through? All right, we're playing on. All right, your opponent's going to let you have this putt, so we're going to head to the next hole. And this putt's going to put him one up. All right, that putt goes in, and he will win this hole. And after that one, your opponent is one up for the match. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. Okay, let's send it. Oh, come on now. That's not what you deserve. And second shot here on the second hole. Ooh, a little bit off on that swing. Make sure you check your swing meter. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. You might need a club or two extra from here. This is really deep. That swing was a little bit off. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Oh, brutal. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Okay, now this from 11 feet. A little bit too firm on that one. Okay, let's sink this and grab the double bogey. Hey, I'm just here for the golf. Let's keep playing. Well done on this one. And if this next putt drops, he'll go 2 up. Ooh. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. All right, that one's going to go down, and he will take the hole. And a tough result on that hole, but there's more to come. We've got a par 4 third hole in front of us here. This tee shot should play. And this one's going to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope. Okay, full send. Let's go. Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. Unlucky. Second shot on the third. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. This might not be enough out of the rough. And that approach was a bit wayward. Way to chip that one close. Well done. All right, if this next putt drops for him, he's going to go 3 up. Ouch, right by the hole. And here he is setting up for this putt. If it drops, he goes 3 up. Okay, he's going to win the hole with that one. And your opponent is 3 up after that one. Okay, fourth hole, par 4. Here we go. Oh yeah, off the downslope. This is going to chase out. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Yeah, something was amiss on that swing, I think. Okay, as we set this up, it's not a great scene. It's very, very deep into this rough. Might not be enough from the rough. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. All right, 20 feet to go. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? Oh, man, went right off the green. It's setting up in the green side rough. And if this next putt drops, he will go to 4 up. Oh, it's going right by. All right, we could concede the hole to your opponent if you like. We can move on, or we can keep playing, up to you. And if this next putt goes down, he's going to go to 4 up. And he's got that to drop. That's going to win the hole. And after that hole, your friend is 4 up for the match. And the 5th hole is a par 3. Let's go. Here is their 4 iron. Looking forward to see what you do here. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. And second shot here on the 5th. All right, if he sinks this next putt, then, well, he wins. I think this one's going left to right. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if he can help it get there. This one's going left to right, pretty hard. Ooh, flying by the hole. Well, gotta get back onto the green, I guess. Okay, here's your 5th. Sounds good. We'll play on. Nicely played. And this next putt to win the match. Oh! All right, this is it. If he sinks this, you're done. All right, he's got to end his round with the bogey. Well, unfortunately, today was not your day. Didn't pull out the win in this match, but that's all right. There's always next time. All right, that's it for me. Hopefully we'll see you real soon. I had a lot of fun out there today. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. And match play is happening at the moment. Hopefully you can get off to a hot start. Let's see what you can do out there. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, you definitely didn't hit the sweet spot with that one. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. This one might be coming up short from the rough. Let's see what he does here. 105 yards out. Looks like this one's going left. And from the fairway sand. And here he is from the greenside rough. And they will go to one up if they sink this putt. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Ooh, right by. All right, for the bogey. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. Now that one could have used a bit more pace. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. This one for triple bogey. Just a little bit aggressive there. Okay, 8 feet. Okay, your opponent's going to give you that putt. Let's go to the next hole. And that'll drop. And after that first hole of the match, your friend's one up. All right, we head now to the 11th hole, and it's a par 5. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. That'll work. Second shot here on the 11th. I think you've had better swings. I'm sure that's not what you wanted, but sometimes these things happen. Unfortunately, we've strayed out of bounds here. A little bit off here. It's going to the rough. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. Okay, sinking this will make them 2 up for the match. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. All right, we're asking you now if you want to concede this hole to your opponent. Choice is up to you. That also works. We'll just play the rest of this one out. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. For the quad. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. And if they sink this, they'll go to 2 up. And they'll be 2 up for the match if they can drop this putt. And, well, that didn't go too well. Maybe next hole we'll get them. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. And this will be his second shot. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Unlucky. Okay, and from the outer reaches of this green, let's see if you can get this to go. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Oh, that's frustrating. Let's get back on the green. If they sink this, it'll take them to 3 up for the match. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Right by. 12 feet to go. This one might move a little bit left to right, just a little bit though. Okay, good stuff. Well, if they sink this, they'll go to 3 up. All right, they got it to go, and that will win this hole. And after that hole, your opponent is up by 3. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. And here's their 8-iron. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. And here he goes from the green side rough. All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt. Downhill putt here, breaking to the left. All right, your opponent will concede the putt, and you will take the hole. Okay, that was a good hole. Took your friend down a notch. I like it. Let's see what happens here on number 14. That's not going to work, is it? All right, let's see how he does. Bit of an awkward swing. Oh, out of bounds. Looking good off the tee. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. I've seen you swing better. Okay, back in the fairway, good stuff. And from 170-ish yards out, they've gone with the 7-iron. Might be a bit too aggressive on that one. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Okay, they'll be 3 up on you if they sink this putt. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Looks like he's put it on a good line. And that's not a bad effort. All right, maybe a double here. Let's see if we can sink this. Oh, that's too bad. This one's just 3 feet. Just a little too much pace on that one. My, this is a tough hole. My sympathies go out to you. And if they sink this, they're going to go to 3 up for the match. Well, nothing really went our way on that hole. Let's just look to the next. Okay, stepping onto the tee now of this par 4, 15th hole. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Huh. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. Well, that one wasn't super solid contact. Setting up here for your 4th shot. Ooh, can we get a bounce to the right, please? All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it. Well, they're definitely hoping it holds onto the fairway. Let's see what happens. All right, that one just barely made its way into that first cut. All right, he's got this one swung way out to the right. All right, let's sink this, grab the bogey, and move on. This one's like a double breaker. It goes right and then left. See what you can do. Oh, man, no good. Let's get back on the green here. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. Ooh, that's too bad. All right, we are checking in to see if you want to concede this hole. And they need this to win the match. And after that, he's all done. And your opponent has taken the match. Sorry to tell you, but they're going to end this one 4-up. All right, that will do it. Hopefully, I'll see you back here real soon. Thanks again. Bye. Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. Starting the day with a par 5 first hole. Let's get on our horse here, rip it into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. Keeping it light today, just doing the front 9 of this one. Let's make this round a fantastic round. Yeah, we'll take that. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Looks like this one's in the fairway. Let's see what he can do here. 110 yards out. Second shot here on the first. Okay, we're on the green. And this one from 25 feet. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Well, it flew right by. Ah, unlucky. Just, yeah, that one got away from you. Here's your fourth shot. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. And he's done well to get that one in the cup. That's for birdie. And after that hole, your friend is 1 up for the match. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. Okay, time to send it. That's too bad. Second shot here on hole number 2. Okay, nicely out of the rough there. Now, let us set our sights on the green. And as he sets up, he's around 245 yards out. This might find some trouble. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Okay, we're in the green side rough. Let's get out of here. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. I think this goes just a little tiny bit to the left. Just kind of squirted off the green there. That's no good. Yeah, could be a steep hill to climb here. You could concede the hole, though, if you want to keep things flowing in this match. All right, we have a choice here. If you want to concede the hole, we could do that now. Okay, play will continue. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. All right, we've gotten the concede hole prompt. This, yeah, choice is yours. All right, the choice is yours here. You could concede the hole to your opponent if you so choose. And, yeah, that's your choice. And a little check-in here. If you want to concede the hole to your opponent, you can do that now, or you can continue. Okay, we'll continue. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. And as he gets that one to drop, that will win the hole for him. And your friend's 2 up on you after that hole. Okay, par 4 here on this third hole. Well, looking forward to this hole. Yikes. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Getting some extra practice in this rough. Good to get a feel for it. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. Setting up here in the first cut of rough. Not the greatest of contact on that one. We're in the deep stuff here. And if this next putt drops, he's going to go 3 up. Looks like he started this one out right. Ooh, still looking good. Oh my, and he makes it. And that hole we can just forget about. Okay, we have a par 3 on the 4th. Okay, let's see what you do here. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. And here we go. This is his second shot. Look at the hands on this guy. Just chipping them in now. Okay, you need this putt to have the hole. Oh, come on, be nice. And after that one, your friend is 4 up for the match. And the 5th hole, we have a par 5 ahead of us. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. This one's looking dicey at best. All right, setting up in the fairway sand. Good job out of that bunker. You got distance. You're in the fairway. We're good to go. Let's see how he deals with this bunker shot. That's pretty well done out of that bunker for this guy. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. This one's heading a bit right. A little wayward on that approach. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. All right, we're asking you now if you want to concede the hole and keep things moving. All right, let's just keep playing. A bit too much power into that putt. And this next putt to win the match.